Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Shadow, or you can call me Justin. So it's been a little bit. I haven't been able to stay in one place, i.e., my apartment, in like a while. Since November, I've been going from my college apartment to back home to back here to back home, all kinds of different stuff, man. So I haven't really had enough time to really just get settled down and just kind of get back to my routine. That's why it's been a while since the last Hunter x Hunter video. But I should be a little more settled now for at least another month, I think. So I'm going to try to get back to doing at least 2 or 3 Hunter x Hunter videos a week, and then of course Attack on Titan is once a week anyway. When it comes to this, and I said this, I think maybe Hunter x Hunter or Attack on Titan, one of my last couple of videos, what I was going to do was Attack on Titan is just the second part of the second season, so there's not much really left with that show, so that will end kind of quickly, I think. And then with this, I said that I was going to watch the whole show onto YouTube. And then once I finish watching this show, I don't know what's going to happen afterwards. I don't know if I'm going to end up starting a new series, or if I'm just going to be chilling and just upload Twitch stuff. It would just all depend at the end of the day once we get there and how things have progressed. Once I get more set with my Twitch streaming, since I'm not going to be leaving as much as I was before, and seeing how that starts to grow will ultimately determine what's going to happen with if I watch more shows or not. Um, because I just want to reach as many people as possible. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, everything still comes back to Twitch. It's just so much more fun playing games with other people in the chat. It's just a good time all around, you know. So, um, and also, of course, I wanted to watch these shows anyway, so I said, why not? Of course, put them onto YouTube and spread some awareness for my Twitch channel, which is always the link is always in the description to go ahead and follow me on that if you want. Because like I said before, I'm never getting a Patreon, right? I'm never getting a Patreon. Um, it's just only Twitch and YouTube. I don't care about the Patreon, all that kind of stuff. I just really care about doing this and Twitch streaming, playing some games, again, all the popular PS4 games. That's what I'm mainly doing. So yes, that's that. In other news, we're still in this trial thing or the exam for the hunters, and it's like it's a whole season, like the first season focus on this. Like it's going to be so weird once they finish this exam, what it's going to be like watching the rest of the show. By the way, I bit the inside of my cheek like 2 days ago. I don't know how, but I did, and it kind of sucks because I can feel like a little bit of my teeth over it. And my teeth are good too. Like, they're all straight and everything. I don't know how I bit myself, but it sucks because I'm talking and it's like fuck, I can feel it right there. So that sucks. So I might try and keep my talking more of a minimum to an extent so that I don't end up rebiting it and then I'll try and take a look at it later. But anyway, yeah, so uh that's really all I just wanted to say. Just a quick little update on what's been going on. So, yeah, let's get ready and get to what is the 10th episode. I don't know how many episodes are in this season. I like to know how much, but I'm doing it differently for myself. So, I want to be surprised. I'll know when the ending comes when the ending comes. So that's how I'm gonna go about doing it. But anyway, yeah. So let's see. Is that set? Okay. Yep. All right. So let's get with the 10th episode of Hunter Hunter.
怪獣
Oh wait, Madhouse animated this? Oh sick. How did I not know that? Yep, Kurapika lost her mind. His mind. Shit. Alright, who's next? Oh,
第4
Waluigi,
戦
right?
に名乗りを上げたレ
Yep.
オリオここで勝てばゴンたちの勝利が決まる
He's not gonna win.
だが
It's gonna come down to Kiyua.
果
We know
たして
this. And this fucking guy, bro. I don't know why, but I don't like him. He just annoys me. I think it's the hair. Yeah. Well, I thought I knew this. Push him off. Like I don't.
断る
He's. Yeah, I know he's gonna say no.
な
No,
んでだ
thank
よ
you.
答えは出るはず
He's probably gonna laugh.
ここから出るまでの時間は
Kiyua or Killua? Which one?
とにかく団体行動なんだからわがままはよくないぜ
なんでつかねえんだよ
He needs to
俺たち
chill.
が勝手にやっ
握り物が
Wait for him
な
to
もんい
get
つ
out.
目につましたかわかんねえんだぞここはやっぱり
Huh?
なんだってんね。
拗ねちゃった。
早く進まなきゃ意味ねえのにね。状況分かってんだから。
多数
No,
決
Wreck-It
のトリッ
Ralph.
クに不満怒りが湧き上がってきて対立
That
を
is
招
true
く
though. But
そ
he's
して
always
チー
like
ム
that, so.
の崩壊システム
Alright, thanks for the explanation,
常に
Wreck-It
特
Ralph.
定
Can we
の
keep it
人
moving?
物と生きたいだな
向こうはなんか険悪。
We really gonna wait the whole episode for the fucking blue guy to wake up. That is funny.
この傷の恨み
Is he from that one clan in Breath of the Wild? Okay. Hero Killer Stain? Like, what's going on? I like how soft his voice is. Makes him more scary. I would say, now kill him. And the guy's still just laying down. That's so funny. What? Is he not breathing anymore?
あの
Kick him.
さ、もしかしてあいつ。
That's just
だ
so
ってず
funny.
いぶん時間経つのに、あれ
This is her bed. This is her test.
時間
She's wasting time on purpose.
彼女らしい勝負方法だね。
Told I knew it was a challenge. It was so obvious.
てめえに言われたくねえな。元はといえば、お前がとどめを刺さねえからいけねえんだろうが。
わかった。ならば。
オーケー最初は私が出題したから
Okay.
生きている死んでいるの
何も喋らねえんじゃなかったのか。
He's gonna make a fool out of
10時間
himself.
ね
Still alive.
気絶してるだけでしょ
時点で
You're saying she gave
も
him
う死んで
something?
たんじゃないかと思った。
Isn't that kind of a good thing? But he's probably gonna fuck it up.
おい、どうすりゃいいんだ。こんなのメモになかったぜ。
Oh, he really is playing. Huh. He can
俺
hear
が目覚
everything.
めた時、そばにあっ
Lirio's not that strong.
なんじゃそり
I thought he was gonna wake up quick as hell.
気は
You
確
better
か
be
に
careful though.
こっち側の反則負けってことで、そっちの認証だ。
ないわ
ゃ。なんだぞ、ふざけんじゃねえぜ。俺の
What is he
命を
gonna
何だと
do?
思ってやがんだ。うわー、待て待て、起きてるよ起きてるよあなたうわー、ちょ、うわー、落ちる
What the hell?
おはようさん。
How did he not fall?
その方がよっぽど安全だぜ。
Oh man, that's funny.
なんてな、眼球運動をちょいと調べりゃわかるさ。
Huh. He's pretty mad. Is that the first time he knew that?
でも
レルートが出す次の問題とは
Hmm? What does that got to do with anything? Larute. You know, it's really nice. Watching this show. If you watch my most recent Attack on Titan video, I lost my mind. And if you don't know anything about Attack on Titan, I'm not going to say anything, of course, but I lost my mind. Um, and so it's nice to go to a more kind of easier, kind of fun type of show, not something super stressful like ALT. And that's pretty evident in my reaction so far with the show. It's been pretty calm, collected, nothing make me go too crazy. But it's also not really me that much. Like my reactions are very genuine, right? So, if I'm sitting there and I'm watching what's going on and I'm not really saying anything, I'm just taking in everything that they're saying, getting a feel for what's going on, putting myself into the story, right? Um, because usually I watch these shows on my own time anyway. I don't put it onto YouTube. So those habits of just not having to commentate when I'm watching kind of comes out when I'm watching a show. But there's still times where something happens where I'm like, and then I just I don't know. I just changed. Like with Attack on Titan, I just get crazy. Like I get really excited. I get really pimped up. But it all just comes down to what's going on. So for the most part, I'm pretty calm, right? But crazy shit can happen, and then I can go from 0 to 100. So it just all depends how the show is just progressing. And so far, it's pretty straightforward. Nothing really too high stake to an extent. This is all I know so far of the show is this exam. So uh, it's just me kind of just going through it and seeing what's going on, getting more of a feel for the characters and whatnot. So Um, yeah, so I appreciate that though. I appreciate that kind of thing, but I know that eventually it is going to start turning up, and then things will get a lot more serious. But in terms of this episode, I kind of had a feeling that her game was playing the time, and I was right. That was her game. But I really thought that Leorio would actually really end up messing up, but no, he did pretty good, and he's pre-med, which I didn't know. If he's pre-med and he kept going that career, that's good money in itself, isn't it? So does he really have to become a hunter, or did he drop out? I don't know. But yeah, so he did better than I thought, but I'm still telling you that it's still going to come down to Killua or Killua, whichever one. Please let me know. I know it's going to probably come down to him, but I think that Waluigi might end up pulling through. So we'll see. Wreck-It Ralph is there. I don't like Wreck-It Ralph. And the guy that eats chips, he's a guy that exists. So that's all I can really say about that. But anyway, yeah. So that's that episode. I want to start watching the next one, I think. So I'll see you guys for that one.